Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So this video is how I made my first Poshmark sale. This is an actual guide. This isn't a joke because I know everybody wants money and this is a way to get it. I'll just take you through what I did. Now, the first thing I sold was not in a bundle. There was no count, but it was straightforward. I think I was just lucky. I really don't know. In case I wasn't, here's how I did it. I'm so bad at telling stories. Okay, so I started my account and I picked something that I wanted to sell. So I decided to sell a Burt's Bees ornament thing. So I decided to sell it and I originally sold it for $4. Retail price is $5, so I thought that would do okay. I shared it with my followers. At that point, I had 3 followers, and they were just random people. You know how sometimes you get random followers on social media? And one of those people shared it. That person has 30,000 people following them. So it kind of snowballed like that, and I ended up with 100 people following me with basically doing nothing. And that's really common. Like, that happens a lot. So it's not too hard, I don't think, to get them. And none of those people are necessarily into the products that you have, but some of them are bound to be, as long as they're not too obscure. Here's another thing. Don't sell products that you wouldn't want. You should have a reason why you're not keeping. I think some people go into it with the assumption that that there's just tons of people out there buying, but just assume that everybody is like you. And if you're selling and not buying at all, then a lot of people are like that, and you really need to be different and be better than everyone else. So I did the unthinkable and I lowered my price to $3. Now what that means is that the revenue that I get from that is 5 cents. They have to pay shipping, and basically I know that a lot of people might think that's not a good idea, but once you have a sold item and you have better reviews, and then you have a good review on the first item, and since this guy or person was buying it from me for $3, they're bound to give me a good review as long as the product is what it says it is, which it was. And so once I have a good review, then I'll have trusted suppliers. And so I wanted to wait to put a lot of listings up until I sold my first item, but now that I did, I've put tons of items up. Well, about 12. A lot of people have tons and tons, but I think it can get really cluttered, and if you're looking on somebody's Poshmark, you might not be able to find what you want. And so if there's just a certain amount of items on a specific kind of thing, it might just be more helpful. So I made a sale on the 3rd day that I was active on Poshmark, and I know a lot of people can't do that, but for me it just worked out. So this isn't really one of those methods. I didn't follow or share anybody until today when I started learning about how to really sell things on Poshmark. And I just want to say that it is completely possible without not selling out, but going along with everybody else and just spam sharing, because that's a good thing to do, because then it's helping other people. But also, maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe you don't want to follow tons of people, and I don't either, so you don't have to. Some things I wish I knew is that if somebody shares your product, it is very good etiquette to share it back, or share something that they have back. It's not just like it'd be a good thing to do, it's like you're basically supposed to. Don't trade. I know some people do, but I wouldn't, because it's really risky. I think that is it. Nice day. See you guys in the next video.